So my question is, when you're in college,
Yeah.
and it's like the weeks leading up to uni, like what's your take on what you're about to do when you get to uni, or how you're gonna handle this whole next 3 years of your life? Yeah.
I wanted to dominate still.
Okay.
I thought, you know what, yeah. As soon as I landed to Brighton, like my aim was thinking, you know what, I need these people to know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds cheeky, but that's the facts.
So what do you mean by know who you
Based
are?
on the fact that when you're young, you're thinking, okay, you got Mandem that are ACS president, you got Mandem that are doing uni, you got the vision, you got the aims, you got. You know, I think obviously I was young, so I was thinking, you know what, yeah. I wanted to be that guy, innit? I wanted to be like, yeah. I wanted to come to City.
Why?
And be
Why?
like, why did I want to be that guy?
Because me coming to uni, I didn't want to be that guy. I just wanted to do my own thing.
But
like, so what made you go the extra mile? Because you didn't even say be that guy or be popular. The first thing you said was you wanted to dominate.
I wanted to dominate. I wanted people to know, you know what, yeah. I want to make a change. Mm-hmm. I said, you know what? Because I was thinking, a lot of my friends were going to Leicester, Nottingham, you know, the other Midlands uni.
Okay.
So obviously, I was thinking, you know what? I've always been a person where I thought I don't like to position myself where everyone is. Even in college, all my friends went here, I went there.
Okay.
Because I love positioning myself in a place where I don't know anyone.
Okay.
Because then nothing's more exciting than being in an area where you don't know anyone, but then everyone knows you.
I knew you was about to say that, fam.
But it's facts.
So before you went to uni, how was you like in college? Like, was you
How was
that
I
person
like in
who
college?
wanted to dominate college as well, or was it?
College was. Nah, because I was still doing events in college. A lot of people don't know that I did under
18.
Yeah, under 18 parties. So I was like, I was still doing my thing. Like, do you know what it is? I come from an area where if you wanted to be that guy, you had to do certain things. Like, in a sense, you had to be like either super funny or you had to be a trapper or like those stereotypes.
Stereotypes, yeah.
You gotta be stupid or something. Like, but I just wanted to be like, you know what? I'm here for a reason. So I thought, when I go to Brighton, I thought, you know what? I want to bring my entertainment stuff to that city because I know it hasn't got it because I've been to Brighton and it's like it had that commercial pop music, like a lot of the music and the artists that we were booking in Brighton alone that the manager was more like Sean Paul, Lethal B, people like.
What's wrong with these artists?
No, nothing's wrong with them. It's just that it wasn't what I was about. Like being from Croydon, there was a type of music and a type of.
So you come into uni, yeah.
Yeah.
Your mindset is basically because you've done underage events at college, so you're basically business. You have a business mind about going to uni, innit?
Oh, definitely.
Because you just called it dominate.
Definitely.
Because I think that's your personality.
That's my
personality. But I think
personality.
you need to give yourself a bit more credit. Like you're thinking, okay, dominate this business of entertainment. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Oh, but
was it more broad than that? Maybe it was more broad than that.
I feel like everyone in life has a gift.
Yeah.
My gift is bringing people together. Like it's not easy. Like it's not easy, but it's not hard for me.
Yeah.
So like I'm friendly, I'm out there. Like as soon as I got to uni, mate, I already had one of my lifelong friends. Like, sorted in it. It's like so like you could even ask, you know, Jason. That as soon as I said to him, mate, we're here to get some stuff done. Like no, because it's facts. Because I came to uni in September. By November, I had my first party.
Okay.
September, October, November 22nd. It wasn't a joke. Like, but at the same time, it was more. I just got fed up of being a consumer, man. Like I got fed up of going to parties, paying for them, clubbing, paying for that. I thought, you know what? Let's. It's not that hard. Like even Afrobeat, like whenever I link up with him, I tell him that. There was a time when I'd be like, yo, Afrobeat, teach me how to DJ, man. I want to DJ. Then I realized that when you want to be a DJ, you got to tour. And I thought, I ain't got money. I ain't got a car. So I thought, you know what? Let me be the person that books the DJs.
Bring them to you, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I saw it differently. And I thought, you know what, like, when I first came to Brighton, everybody was already complaining about, oh, the nightlife is dead, man. There's nothing for us to do. There's not that many black people. But in my eyes, I was thinking, I knew most of the black people there.
Mm-hmm. Based off of what, though? How did you meet these people?
Mate, if you ask, in my year,
Be honest,
I'm being honest. I'm just judged based on my year. A lot of people knew in that year, October, the first big massive link up was the drink up going to the ACS party. I was just that kind of person.
And
I had my whole kitchen full of black people.
So
and a lot of friendships were like.
So that's October, isn't it?
Yeah, October.
Fam, we enrolled into uni in September.
Yeah.
So what did you do between September or October, or was there something you done before you even got to
What did
uni?
I do? What did I do?
Because I think these things are taken for granted, innit? I think people, like, what you said, your gift is bringing people together.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people will hear you say that and think it's, he's just saying that. But I think there's actually a skill.
There's stuff that I did, like that. Even just like even the fact that I went out my way to bring people to my house. I went out my way to just like meet new people.
You knew what you were doing.
Oh yeah, I knew I was doing.
So it wasn't like you just happened to be the person.
No,
you knew why you were doing it.
I knew why I was doing it.
I'm trying to let people understand.
Like I knew what I was doing. Like the thought was, you know what? Like, because obviously, I'm confident. I've got the capabilities to go out and reach out to other people. But I know some of my other friends and my other people might not have the same capabilities.
Yeah.
So I thought, let me be the person to bring people together and create an environment where we can meet new people.
Okay.
It just needed somebody to be the organizer. And for a lot of my friendships or for a lot of my circles, that is probably my role, the organizer.
Okay.
The person that gets things done. The person that brings people together. Even my house is more like the get-together house spot or the HQ for a lot of my friendship groups. So, and when I came to uni, that was already my mindset of, you know what, I love the experience of just bringing people together. And in the beginning of uni, the first one, everybody's lonely, let's be real. Like everybody's thinking, oh, I need people. And especially when you go to like a majority white uni.
Talk about it, fam.
Like when you go to a majority white uni, you're thinking, okay, there's majority of white people here. Where are my people? And then I was hanging out with so many people that were complaining, that saying, oh, there's not many of us here. There's no way you could do events here. Junior, you couldn't do it. Oh, you're trying to be like Coventry. It's not like Midlands. Like, you need to give up. But then I thought, but you're seeing stuff from your window.
Yeah.
You're not realizing that I know this batch, I know this batch, I know this batch, I know this batch. And that batch knows other batches. So I saw it as, okay, we got something here. Not knowing that Brighton also was down the road.
Exactly.
So I was thinking, like, I could either sit here and complain all the time and be like, oh, this is dead. Or uni's dead, man. There's nothing's happening here. Or be the person that fixed the problem.
And just for people that don't know, we went to Sussex University, which is like, how many minutes away from Brighton?
10 minutes.
Like 10 minutes away by bus or whatever.
30 minutes
by walk. So these are like two very close unis.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
It feels like far apart, especially if you're in first year.
Oh yeah, of course.
You don't know nobody.
Of course.
Like it feels like I'm the only black person here.
First year, I didn't leave campus.
Mate.
We were like us, man, and we're just enjoying campus. We were just chilling, relaxing. Like we never left. Like we just.
It's literally like an island.
Exactly.
Like an island.
Because obviously Sussex, the way Sussex is set up, it was like an American campus.
Mate.
There were so many accommodations. Like it didn't make sense for me to leave, jump on the bus, go down the road when all I had to do was walk down to Swanborough or walk down to
this place, that place.
That place. It was all accessible. We even had a bloody cooperative on campus, so it didn't make sense for me to make that extra mile until I started doing events.
So I asked you, obviously, what was your thought going into uni? You said you wanted to dominate, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is like, let me not lie, when I met you, I could see, like, you know what I think, and this is something I spoke about recently with someone else, like the people who you attract or the people who are around you, I feel like you have something in common with them.
Oh yeah,
so
we do.
They might represent something in you that's not necessarily your most dominant trait.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but it's something that's inside of you. So I feel like even your circle of friends, my circle of friends, we represent something to them that is inside of each of us. Yeah.
No, facts.
But what I noticed in you, I said that's a trait that that I have. But the way you were displaying it was like that was your main thing. Like dominate that's not even an underestimation of what you mean by dominate. I don't think people even understand what you mean.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm trying to say. And I don't want people. My main thing is I don't want people to think. Because we haven't even mentioned the company and everything that you did that.
No, I just came there thinking like, you know what, like uni's the best time for most people's lives. I just want to enjoy it to the like I just didn't want to regret it. I just didn't want to feel like, you know what, like I always tell my friends, uni's the last time you're ever going to be with your age mates. After that, it's real world, isn't it? Corporations, old people, like that's like. So I thought, you know what? Okay, June, you want to be a leader, you want to be a businessman. Excellent opportunity for you to try it.
Yeah.
And if you can't convince your age mates to invest in you, there's no way you're gonna convince older people, a white man, an Asian man, Chinese, to even invest in yourself. Yeah. So that was a good place for me to. It was like a
training ground.
Yeah. So I thought, you know what, like they're doing it in Leicester, they're doing it in Nottingham, they're doing it in all these places. Why isn't it happening here? Because when we first came to, there was no entertainment company, there was no entertainment group, there was no entertainment boy band that they say it wasn't there.
And if there was. Yeah, because there's always people that make claims.
Yeah.
We didn't know them.
And
they weren't there to catch us when we arrived on campus looking for where to go. So if you were there, you existed. We didn't know.
We didn't know. I'll give you that. We didn't know. But at the same time, we would have known.
Exactly. So let's move on because obviously I've arrived a year after you. Yeah. And I'm lucky in that I did feel the same thing of where are all the black people. Yeah. But the kind of personality I am, I don't need to that wasn't my safety net. I wasn't thinking I need to find black people. Definitely. You get what I mean? So I was all right there, and I eventually came across other black people saying the same thing. And I was like, okay, but I know this person. How do you not know this person? And then I kind of done that thing. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to trying to bring people together like that, it's not my. Especially if I don't know why it would work. You know what I'm trying to say? You were doing it more to let's have a good time kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that was me in first year. A little bit in second year.
I'm getting that. Because I'm comparing my first year to your first year. Yeah. My thing is, if I don't understand why I'm bringing people together straight away, I'm not gonna do it. Even if it's for a good time. If I'm at the good time, I can call my man and this person, but I'm not really gonna do that. So my thing was, I knew people were looking for each other. Yeah. But I wasn't really like, okay, let's all. I would tell them, I know this person. I'm gonna go this place with them. Maybe you can come. Yeah. But I wasn't gonna bring us all to one place like you did. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But I quickly noticed that people were finding each other. Yeah. Because I think the ACS in that year group, which is your year, was quite good at finding and picking people and bringing us together. Nana Darko. From the first episode, we didn't even mention that it was ACS president. But we'll leave that, fam. So. I think we had a nice introduction to Sussex because you guys actually had done something that was significant enough for us to know about.
But even before that, I always gotta give homage to for me as well, innit? Because obviously, Nana learned a lot for me. Innit? You learn a lot, but
for me, who's for me by the way? Because people won't know.
For me was the ACS president when I came to uni. Excellent girl, check her out. You know. But that aside, when we came to uni, for me's year, that was the year ACS became ACS. Because those that do know, our ACS was called ACAS. And when I said this is the uni I decided to go to,
ACAS.
What is AC?
Let people know.
How am I telling my man though? I go to ACAS.
Let people know what that means, by the way.
African Caribbean Asian Society. Come on,
Mate,
can you even visualize the food, putting it all together on one table?
As much as I like Sussex, that just tells you the kind of mentality that people had to
minorities, which were just seen as minorities. But
that continent and this continent were just Luckily, I didn't.
And here's funding. Here's your budget for all of you guys.
All of you together. Exactly.
When it should be. But
luckily, I didn't see that. Because by the time I got there,
but
I knew about it.
So for me's year was the year that actually changed it, and I fully, I fully respected it. Because I thought, they're making a change. So obviously, when we first came to uni, that was their first year. And I thought, obviously, I gravitated to them because I was like, you know what, yeah? Like, if you need me to help you at anything, like, I'm here, like. And this is before thinking about Imperial. I was thinking, oh, like, ACS president, that's...
Yeah. And by the way, what's Imperial? Because we haven't even...
So Imperial Entertainment was the company I was doing with me, Nana, Jason, Derek, Kojo, and Chidi.
And this is in first year?
Yeah, did it for like 3 years.
Yeah, so this is basically the company, when you said dominate, this is the entertainment company.
Oh, this is the company, yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Like, this was the company that we used to do events for, not only Brighton, but we also did it on the South Coast. So we wasn't known as a Brighton brand. We were known as a South Coast brand because we had relationships in Southampton, Portsmouth, done events in Kent, collaborations in Kent. Yeah. We've also done a lot of stuff in London. We had our biggest brand was Takeoff. Yeah. The highest capacity we went to was 2,000, I think. Like that, yeah. In the Switch in Southampton. In Brighton, it was like under like 1,005. And we did a lot of coach events. So there was a part we had like 6 coaches for one event. Like, it was a crazy time. We've booked a lot of household UK names.
Yeah, I'm getting onto that now. Yeah. So let me cut you off before you go there. Now. So let me talk about how me and your journey basically came together at uni now. So I'm minding my own business. I'm living my life in first year. Yeah. I'm aware of the ACS. Yeah. I'm hearing about this other group of boys that go around throwing events. I wasn't too interested in that. Yeah. If I'm being honest, I wasn't, because you know me, that's not my thing. I know. So what happened to draw my interest into what was going on with you guys was, I'm going home now. My next door neighbour happens to be the one black guy who lives in in the block of flats next to me. And his name's Edgeworth, by the way. And he goes, yo, Michael, you're going to this Wizkid event in Brighton. You
didn't clock us then. That's not when you clocked us.
Sure?
Before, I remember, bro.
Okay, go on.
You clocked us when, so this, Michael, you're saying this, innit? But Michael used to do promo for hip hop karaoke for people.
Oh, see, I remember. But I didn't. No, when I say come across you lot though, we can still go down the story.
Because that's when we clocked you, because we were out promoing at the same time.
Okay.
And then I realized, I said, oh, who's this young black guy that's out here working for Peter Too Cold? See?
Yeah.
DJ Too Cold. And I was like, us man, so we used to do like shifts. So we used to be in the at the seafront at like what, 6 a.m. Mm-hmm. So we used to wake up from our beds to go to the seafront at 6 o'clock in the morning. And anyone that knows Brighton, you know that's the worst time to ever be in Brighton, because that's when the wind, the sea, mate. No wig is firm in that road on the seafront. But that's when I met you, and that's when I said, oh, so you're young, what are you doing? Like, he said, I go Sussex. I was like, swear! Yeah, I was like, why are you working for? What are you doing?
But you know what it is, yeah?
In
your mind, you saw it as a thing of, if he's doing this, it's like he's on this side or that side, innit?
That's what man's got, like, how you get there, innit? Because remember, the hip hop karaoke thing, like, it was never on our radar. We never saw it as
that's something you should do, or what's in.
Oh, we saw it as
So let me tell you why I was now involved in hip hop karaoke. So I don't think I've even explained this to you. So basically, when I was at uni, I lived in Park Village, which isn't like, it's kind of tucked away. Yeah. Like, people know it, but they don't really know it, which is to my advantage, innit? But anyway, that's a different thing. Yeah. So one day I must have been leaving my accommodation and walking out to like the main uni, but still inside my accommodation. I don't know if that makes sense. Someone was approaching me, innit? And it was basically Peter, innit? And he was with someone else, and they was basically handing out flyers. Straight away, I'm like, black person, innit? Yeah. That's straight away what it is. So I'm like, okay, what are they gonna say? Because they're walking towards me. When in Sussex, I'm like, I need to know who these black people are. Cool. He approached me, he had a flyer like, oh, hip hop karaoke. I'm like, rah, this is good, but I wasn't really interested in it. Then he introduced me to someone else who was with him. I can't remember if it was I think it was on that same day. Who was another student who was from Belgium, but he was basically half. I think it's Congolese. KJ, sorry man, if you're watching this, half Congolese. I think it's Congolese and half Belgian, innit? Yeah. So he introduced me to him. He's in first year. He lived in Brighton, yeah. And he's like, oh, this is you two, like, link up, like, you're not the only black people here. Because he knows what it's like coming to unit. And then he was like, by the way, this is my flower, this is what I do, Cool, if you're interested, let me know. Yeah. Later on, I met someone else yeah, who was his cousin, who was Hannah. You understand?
Yeah,
and Hannah, was she in ACS at the time? I don't know if she's in ACS.
Nah,
but the way Hannah is, she was that black girl in a year above who was trying to like let all the black people know who, kind of like how you were, innit?
Hannah, fam, a lot of people don't know. I've known Hannah before uni. Hannah's my G, fam. Like she has that similar mindset where she's
bringing people together.
Because like that was our batch in first year.
Exactly.
So that's what we were doing.
So she basically was like, Michael, like you're one of the, what's your name? Anytime she saw me now, she's saying hi to me. Yeah. So then I think she must have told me about his event. And I'm like, I know him already. Yeah. Oh, you know my cousin. So that made me be more like open to even having more conversations with Peter, innit? Because I know someone who goes to my uni who now knows him. Because I was aware that he didn't go to Sussex when he was on campus with flyers. Now, because of the kind of person I am, when I realised, okay, this is a black person who's trying to start a business in Brighton, he told me what he was trying to do. I was like, you know what? Let's go. It wasn't something I was interested in at all before that point. But it was something that I was like, you know what, Bunny, let's do it. What's funny is that before I came to uni, Peter knows somebody who was basically kind of mentoring me before I went to uni. Yeah, so when I found that out, I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna be involved in this guy's journey now and helping him build his thing. I just like building things, like helping people start things and push. So that's how I ended up promoting hip hop karaoke at the seafront. Not thinking there's gonna be someone like Junior there thinking, what's this guy doing promoting this any next event? Not in a rude way, but let's not act like you were thinking, what's this?
If we go see this, you're gonna be thinking, what? Okay. At that time,
it was more competitive. Not really looking down.
Like events for me was sport.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
If you ain't playing for my team,
you're like, what is that?
Because at that time I thought not only that we was the only one really doing it at that time, the first year, and in the second year we were still the only ones that was really doing it. So we were thinking, like you guys, like there's only one team. So I used to see it as, oh, you guys doing that, that's nice. I see. But I still came and showed love. I still came to the events. Came, I said, okay, cool. We can learn from it. I see what you're doing. I like the vision. I like the way you went differently and did the hip hop cover. It was good. Good. But I was like,
I was from competitive mindset.
I was like, I'm still competitive.
You're still competitive, but I'm trying to make it honest so people understand why you were like. So for me, I'm thinking I'm just supporting someone doing their thing.
Of course.
I could kind of sense your like, what are you doing, like in the way you was talking to me about. But in my mind, I'm like, this guy is just excited. We're all in Brighton. What's he talking about? Because I didn't even understand what you lot were doing properly.
But then, a lot of people need to understand as well when it comes to Brighton. There's not that many black people.
There's not.
So,
but there's a lot, but there's not that many.
So you got to see it as this year. If there's 2 events, if we throw 3 events in 1 month, you're making it harder for people to come in it. Based on the fact because it all comes down to money because we're students in it. So if you take a bit of £10, that could have been my £10 that month.
This is where I disagree. What I'm trying to say, I think people underestimate what students are able to do.
That's
in first year. I feel like they have. Not that they have bare money, but they're not like £10 isn't like do or die money for a first year.
Definitely.
Because let's be real, that's a packet of cigarettes and a packet of whatever other things. People definitely can spend it. So if it's coming to giving them an experience and something they can value, they will spend that £10. I would think at least 4 times. In terms of events, black events, but at least 4 times. So I feel like, and it's not. This isn't like me now coming off the field and you guys did that. But I feel like what I've noticed with black entertainment groups at unis,
there's not enough space for other people.
They think there's not enough space.
Think that's what they think. But
they think there's not enough space.
I agree.
And with hip hop karaoke, one thing I did like was the fact that you came to those events.
Of course. Like man show loves like.
And I feel like those that relationship could have been built and something better could even come out of it. But we didn't really do that. I think in the end that didn't really work out for Peter. It wasn't really convenient driving down to Brighton and all that. But
because also you got to remember that like Peter, we booked Peter for our 3rd event. By the time hip hop karaoke was, because we booked Peter for Takeoff and that was our biggest brand. Like that's another story. When you randomly booked 25 DJs and you question. How you gonna pay? Just because we were serious, we wanted momentum.
No, I'm not saying why to you. I was there, fam. I remember this.
No, this was before you. What? That was our first year. So first year we hired out a big company for we want to book 25 DJs. We want to book 6 coaches. We want to let everyone know that we are not joking. Like, this is serious. See what I mean?
Okay.
And then everyone, when people saw the lineup, we had, mate, everyone. From Neptizzle, Afrobeat, Kenny Allstar, P Montana, Jukes, Set Good Tuesday, Sweet. Like, we had everyone. Even, and we're not even talking about hosts, from Tino to all the way to Sniz. Like
at this point in time, because I haven't even asked you this. In the first year. Actually, no, to that event. What year was that? That was in first year, innit?
2014. Wait, takeoff. Yeah. The first takeoff was in 2014.
Like, what was your vision for, like, by the time you left uni? What were you trying to have accomplished?
What do you mean? By the time I left uni?
In terms of that entertainment group, Imperial, what was your thing like? Okay, we're gonna go out like this. What was your vision?
What do you mean by the? What do you mean?
So this is first year.
Yeah.
You've done such mad things already.
Oh.
So where were you thinking this is good? I'm taking this here.
I was taking Imperial each year.
So you weren't even thinking that.
I wasn't thinking like. Nah,
okay.
Not at all. Because in the first year,
was that deliberate or something that just came naturally to you?
Like, I feel like.
Did you say to yourself, "I'm not going to think too far"?
No, we did. Like,
were you naturally like, "This is the next step"?
For first year, it's about creating foundation.
Okay.
So you can't really be like, "Oh, I want to do this." When a lot of the time, I used to say a lot of things to the Mandem, like, I believe in laws of attraction. I used to tell the Mandem, "Yo, we're gonna book Wizkid." The Mandem be like, "How?" Like, but I used to say, "We're gonna book Wizkid, innit?" Like, I don't know how, but we're gonna book Wizkid, or stuff like, like shush, like back then. Do you know how hard it was to get shush? Mate, it still is, because how many urban companies or
how many other companies in general?
Uni boys can go up to,
and that's black or white. That's black or white.
Black or white.
People didn't really deep. Yeah, that's another thing about this whole thing. People didn't deep that it was just Imperial that was doing these events.
Oh yeah, people used to think that we had a boss.
There was nothing stopping a white group of boys from coming to shoot up on their own events, or coming to other clubs, but that wasn't happening. That wasn't happening. People kind of just thought, "Oh, these black boys just put it on." They didn't actually deep it.
And I think by the time we positioned ourselves, people started thinking that, "Oh, you know what? These guys are promoting for someone else." But then the funniest thing is that was my biggest fear. I said, you know what, like, I don't know, I have this arrogancy problem where, like, I don't really like to promote for people that I don't like to promote for stuff that I don't own. Like, I don't see myself, like, why am I running out sweating for you, but
you don't own it?
That's your thing. Like, the same energy that I put in your thing, I put on my thing. And I probably still make more predictors. Like, some people were happy getting £1 tickets. I say, you want man to bring my whole network into your thing, and I'm getting £1 a ticket? Nah, not me. So I thought, you know what? It's nice that Rox is around. It's nice that King of Clubs is there, but not me. I ain't them man promoters, man. I'm my own promoter. So I thought, create my own name, create a brand, pick my own team, and then scale out from there. Because what's your promotion from working for Rox? You get a promotion, you get head down, you go up, but at the same time, you could still get fired. You couldn't tell the owner, I don't want to do that event. I want to do this event. There wasn't the same level of control. So I thought, when I first came, I said, nah, I ain't trying to be a promoter and I'm promoting another person's stuff, like, because I can easily promote my own stuff, because it's not hard. Yeah, so that's why.
Going back to now, me, obviously that was our first encounter, isn't it?
That was our first encounter. Yeah.
So now my second encounter, when I started being like, okay, let me take these guys a bit more serious in terms of my attention.
Took you to Wizkid to take us serious.
Fam, it takes something big for me to be intended.
I'm
being honest. Because remember, this is not my thing. I don't really care about events.
What, Wizkid?
I'm being honest. I don't. You know me.
We had Stormzy before Wizkid, though.
Let me ask you a question.
Stormzy before.
Let me ask you a question. Okay. You tell me, if I wasn't involved in those events that we were putting on, would I have gone to them? Be honest. Would I have gone?
Nah, you wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have gone.
I would have loved to gas.
I wouldn't have gone.
I would have loved to.
Can you picture me in the crowd? Fam?
Nah.
It's just not me. It's nothing wrong with it. Like, I'm not.
I would have loved to gas.
It's just not my thing, innit?
Nah.
So my attention got caught when I heard that. Okay, my neighbor told me.
Yeah.
Bro, you know Wizkid's coming for £5 to
serious
Brighton.
Yeah.
I said, big man, I know it's like very few black people out here.
That was different.
But don't let no one sell your dream about how we're gonna bring us all together, fam.
It's the enemies.
Wizkid is not coming.
Enemies.
I said Wizkid is not coming.
Didn't even come. They do the research
for £5.
Yeah.
He didn't have nothing to show me this. He said I heard.
Yeah.
Deep it. I'm coming back from the gym.
Yeah.
And he's like, I heard Wizkid's coming for £5. I said, bro, you're gassing. Then the next day he said, Wizkid is definitely coming. He put up a video.
Yeah, of course. I
said, wow, Wizkid's coming to Brighton. Wow. I said, but in the video, I didn't hear him say anything about £5 tickets.
Yeah.
So you need to back this up.
I remember that video like it was yesterday.
I think later that day now, he now came and showed me.
Yeah, with the sunglasses. Hello.
He came and showed me £5 for Wizkid tickets. Yeah. Now, me, two things are going on in my head now. Firstly, I'm thinking, who are the people that brought Wizkid to Brighton? Yeah. Because that's how I am now. I'm now thinking of, I don't like events and that, but I respect how this came about. And if it's you guys, now I want to be able to talk and meet with you guys. The second thing is, I was trying to do music back then properly. Yeah. So I'm now in my head thinking, I'm now meeting Wizkid. Yeah. So you see how your law of attraction was, I'm booking Wizkid. Yeah. My law of attraction thing was, I'm meeting Wizkid on that day. Yeah. Because I need to do whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Cool. So I said to him, all right, when's the day? Okay, this day, how much is it? £5? I can't remember if I bought a ticket online. I think I might have bought a ticket online or whatever. Yeah. So now, fast forward to the day of the event now. Yeah. Me, I'm coming from my history of when I want something now. Yeah. I'm going to get it. Now. Like I said, there's a trait inside of you that I feel like I have. So now this is me. Your whatever is now coming out of me. I'm now thinking, raw. All right. In the past, when I wanted to get something done, how do I do it? So this, I'm basically setting the scene because what I'm about to say is very funny, innit? So I'm like, okay, cool. This kid is coming. This thing, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about clubs. So I'm thinking he's probably gonna try and do like a little sound thing before he comes. That's how I'm thinking because I'm thinking he's coming to Brighton. So what do I do? Earlier on that day, fam, I'm already there. Fam. I'm at the venue. I'm scouting. Fam.
I see you.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm talking to people in shoes like, oh, like what's going? I'm seeing them. You know how they always clean up before the event.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm like, oh yeah, I just talk my way in, like I gather he's not there. I think I heard someone saying something about the booking and I was like, okay, this guy's not here, fam. I go back to campus. I come back again, fam. I come back at 10.
You need to tell them how far campus
is. This is not, fam, campus is an island compared, like,
what's the journey from? The journey is a 25 minute.
Because going to Brighton and going to seafront is two different things, fam. We're going to the seafront, fam.
That has an extra 6 minutes.
Seafront, fam. So this is this is like a 45-minute journey in total. Yeah. Which is why a lot of students think that Brighton is such a far place from Sussex, Anyway, so I'm like, I'm gonna meet this guy. So 10 o'clock now, 10 p.m. I've cut from yard. I'm like, because I don't want to party. That's not my thing. I want to meet Wizkid, do my little thing, and cut, fam. Yeah.
Give me your demo CV.
Fam, I didn't even have no music. Fam, my thing was so mad. When I tell you what happened with me, it's so funny.
What are you gonna do?
It's so funny. It's so funny. I'll tell you what I've done. So anyways, I get there now, I'm mad early, fam, and I deep, bro. This guy is literally gonna turn up whenever. Never say Nigerian time, they don't say that, but he's just gonna turn up and just perform and bounce.
Definitely.
So I said, fam, raw. Like every other area of my life, if you get somewhere early, fam, you know what I'm trying to say, it's a good thing. This is like, fam, I'm here, I see a couple of excited girls, and I'm thinking, bro, this is so dumb, fam. I know I'm gonna be here for a few hours before I see this guy. Come. The club gets packed now. Don't take long. They're screaming, Wizkid is coming, Wizkid is coming. Every 5 minutes, we all know he's not coming, fam, until late into the night. You know what I'm trying to say?
But why?
Fam, you just know. Like, they're not. Why are they gonna bring the main attraction at the start of the film?
Oh, at the start. Oh, yeah,
I know he's coming. I'm not saying he's not coming. I mean, we all know he's not coming.
You got the poster there. You got the video. What else do you want?
I mean, they're saying Wizkid is coming. Like, he's coming on stage. But we all know he's not coming on stage anytime soon. So I now wander around. I'm just waiting. In the meantime, I see Kojo. I got to. I'm like, fam,
Jose,
what is going on, fam? Who are you? Like, he's like, I'll explain. I think I met him on campus another time, innit? So I could talk to him a bit more freely about what you guys are doing because he's part of the group, innit? And I'm like, what is these? I don't even know what VIP and all that stuff is. VIP, like, you have to have this to go into there and there. I'm now clocking. I'm thinking, wait,
one club. Why is he telling people? Like he can give out the VIP response.
No, he couldn't. So I'm now deep in If I want to meet Wizkid, I'm gonna need some kind of special access.
Exactly, you need the wristbands.
Meet Wizkid.
You need the wristbands.
So I'm thinking, I'm gonna need a whole different kind of grind today. This is gonna be different. Cool.
And they had different colours as well.
Fam, there was different colours.
Different colours.
Fam, it was mad.
There was 3 different wristbands
red, silver,
gold, and gold.
Fam. So in my mind,
you needed all three to go.
Peter, I remember this for 2 hours, fam. I'm 2 hours or 3 hours. I was looking for these bands, fam, trying to find it because I noticed that you lot was giving certain people these bands. Yeah?
Oh yeah, of course.
And I'm like, Coach, what's going on? I can't give it to you, bro. But obviously, but then I'm noticing that these are very important, isn't it? Cool. Remember, this is my first time even in a club. I didn't even say that, fam.
I swear.
This is my first time in a club. Fam, I came at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
This is my first time in a club, fam.
Yeah.
But I'm on a mission. My mission is to meet Wizkid and to ask you, man, how the hell you brought him to Brighton.
You were there before me, blood.
Come. I was there before you.
I was never.
Anyway.
That's why I love the team because I was never in the club that early.
Fam.
Never.
Anyway, fam. These brothers.
Man like Jason and Derek. And it's facts because like my team held it down, fam.
So, anyways,
the
night's going on. Wizkid performs. He does a madness.
Nah,
and one thing
you're not giving it justice, bro. You're not giving it.
I'm getting it.
No, it's a step before. Wizkid didn't perform. A lot of people didn't realize that you gave fam. Who was the special guest?
Sneakball.
Did anyone know that?
No, they didn't know. Okay, cool. Okay, man,
you're not giving it justice.
So I actually go outside.
I go outside. Sneakball comes out for fruit like. He
understand.
Okay, calm.
I go outside now, like the outside bit of the club now. I'm learning that there's a smoking area in club. I didn't know none of this, fam. I'm just hair green, fam, fresh. I see someone outside now. So it's actually very good you brought up Sneak, but I see a black boy outside, with you know the bucket hats in it, and he's holding it down like this, mad low. Now, fam, I'm from Peckham, bro.
Yeah.
We're in Brighton. You understand? Instantly, I'm back in Peckham. Why the hell is this guy doing this, man? So I'm very uncomfortable now with it. So my attention is now focused on this guy. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm like, what is this guy doing? And I noticed there was like a group of people around him, innit? And he walked up, and he kept on walking up and down the thing. And I think, now looking back, obviously he's waiting for when he can come on stage, innit? Yeah. But me, I'm from Peckham, I'm thinking, what the hell is this black boy trying to do? Like, why is he... what's something dodgy is about to happen, innit? So my attention was fully focused on him up until he went backstage and got on, and then I was like, okay, that's what he was doing. Like, so it's actually very important. He came on, he shut down. Everyone was like, what the hell?
Like we didn't even with that we didn't tell anyone. Man. That was a surprise. We didn't know 24 hours before the event. We didn't know. No, I lied. We didn't know till that afternoon.
That was coming.
Shout out to Kenny Allstar because he's the person that plugged us. He's the one that said, you know what, Junior? Your Sneakball's down to come to your party, you down? I said, fam, what does he need? He said, fam, he just needs this money. I said, bro, that's it. Give me the names. They got their tickets. Mate. And then even that, we still didn't, it wasn't guaranteed he was going to perform. But because it was so litty, and the thing about Brighton that compares to like other cities, the what do you call it? The number of girls compared to...
It's crazy.
Guys.
Yeah, it's mad.
It was like, Brighton was like a female uni, like a female city compared to guys.
Especially when it comes to now talking about black people.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, mate. So we spoke to him, like, yo, this is a perfect time for you to flex and let everyone know that you're here. So shout out to Sneakball for opening up for Wizkid.
So he comes on, he does his thing. Now Wizkid, I ain't gonna go through the stuff leading up to that.
Not that down.
Wizkid eventually comes on stage now, and one thing I can say about Wizkid, he performed there like, I was surprised at how he performed, you know. He performed there like he was at the O2, fam. I'm not joking, fam. He performed like he gave it.
He went from the Starboy album to the latest one,
like where he is now is not accident at all.
Oh, not at all, not at all. You could have saw it.
The reason why I highlight that is because I've seen how other artists from the UK perform in clubs like Shush and
Shambas.
They were not, and they're nowhere near his level, but the way he gave that performance, I really had to respect.
And it's even the relationship, because obviously it was Sneakball and the Starboy crew. So you would see LAX come out.
Exactly.
You see Malik Berry come out. You just see them just like back to the matter back in 2014. What do you know,
mate?
Like, what do you know? And I think the homie to it, I think that was Wizkid's last uni show.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think he's done a uni show since that.
Yeah, that's a way to end, boy. Because that event was, Anyway, so he's performed now. Remember, I'm a man on a mission, innit? He's come off stage. I noticed he's gone into a next room that I wasn't even aware of like that.
Oh, yeah,
VIP upstairs.
VIP.
Now, there's this next room that man are going into with Wizkid.
That was the VIP. Upstairs was the VIP. Yeah.
That was VIP. What was that?
No, that wasn't VIP.
Well, people had to take
Wizkid wasn't there, blood.
No, but people had to have wristbands.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm saying from my experience, like, when Wizkid had unlimited alcohol there, and he had his own DJ there, so we had to make that into, because remember the Igloo was a club itself. So we had to change that for his own comfortability and his whole camp, and turn that into, mate.
So basically, explain what Igloo is as well, because people.
The man said the Igloo is a club. Is normally a club.
Well, we're in a club already in the story, so they need to understand that.
Igloo is a small section in the club where, when it came down to partying for like the urban people, because Shush is known for being a very commercial poppy club, mainstream club. So what they used to do in the Igloo was really where we would go for our music and. Like obviously, because obviously the UK scene is not the UK scene the way it is today compared to where it was back then.
So they had a little place where you man go and do your thing there. It's a smaller club in a club. there. So
that's what you was over there.
You even speak on the fact that you lot aren't even. That's not even a question for your events anymore. You are in the main club.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. That's an accomplishment in itself. So for me, remember, this is my first time in a club, bro. I know there's this band that goes upstairs, this band that goes there. So I'm thinking all of it is just VIP in my mind.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so why is Wizkid going into this room? Okay, it's a special kind of VIP.
Of course.
Calm. And now I'm like, how am I going to get into this room? I saw man on that day pay money to get into that room.
We know.
When I say pay money, I'm talking about grands. I'm trying to say, like, I saw them. And I was like, these are international students. International students, not UK students.
Mandem bought wristbands.
They were spending money. I was like,
Mandem bought wristbands that day.
I'm not ready for this, you know. I just came to see this kid and talk to the Mandem. Anyway, so I'm now outside this room and I'm talking to security guard. Like, yo, I ain't got the money to get inside this room, but I gotta get into this room today, innit? You understand what I'm trying to say? He's looking at me like, bro, you see the queue, and there was a queue of just bare girls and a couple, I'm gonna say who they were, Nigerian international students, fam, with the money to get into this room, because the money wasn't a joke, fam.
They had the money.
That was my first eye opener with international students at uni. You know what I'm trying to say? It was so quick to withdraw. Anyway, cool. They were withdrawing what I'm getting as installments, by the way. Let me just let you know that now. I'm being so serious. They were withdrawing my student loan installments to get into this room. So my eye opened in that regard anyway. Cool. I'm there for like an hour and then I say, wait a minute, bro. Because all this time he's talking to me, he's like facing the crowd like this, I don't know if that's good for the camera. He's facing the crowd head on, and I'm beside him just trying to chat to him for like an hour. I'll go away, come back, I see him bust a car. I'm like, bro, how much money are they paying to get into this room? Just let me in, man. Like, pretend it's like a whole package. He's like, no, I can't let you in. And then at one point, the crowd went down, innit, trying to get in because they all got the message. Or they got their receipt.
Like it was a myth.
I've now tapped this guy and he looked at me, I looked at him. I said, bro, I know you, fam. He said, yeah, I do know you. He's like, where do I know you from? I was like, bro, weren't you the security guard that's on the door for the hip hop karaoke?
Oh, look at your plug. He said...